Good evening everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. So we are ready to start another week with flight simming. So good evening everyone. For some people already Tuesday, some people Monday, some people Tuesday already, like the people from New Zealand. So Eddie is here. Welcome Eddie. Also Lars, Olof, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Also Knight the Night, good evening all. And also Knight the Night is flying with us tonight. I just saw him on the map. So here's the plane next to us. So welcome Knight the Night. Safta Luca, welcome to the stream as well. Good evening, hope you are doing well. Yeah, I'm doing fine, mate. Hope you are doing well. And so we have two planes now next to us. They are a special livery, a little bit like that. So two planes on the same spot. EDC, hey mate, how are you? I've got COVID, very sore. Oh, that's sad to hear. Yeah, I hope you are doing much better very soon. So yeah, sorry to hear that, mate. So that is our people that we have in the chat for today. So I'm doing fine and hope everyone is doing fine as well. So I put the webcam on. Don't look at my eyes. They're a bit red and watery because very tired. But besides that, we have a flight to do. So from Cairns, if I pronounce that correctly, Queensland to Brisbane Airport in Australia. So that's our flight for today. It's a bit a longer flight, towards 2 hours. So 1 hour and 54 minutes. That's flight time. And yep, so we will start up immediately. And then the first thing what we will do is actually we do it or try to do it with GSX. It's a bit a risk with the 700 because I didn't check it, so we will see how it will work. So request boarding
requested,
and we will see if everything will align properly. So we jump into the plane, and then we can turn on external power, and also battery can come on as well. Also one fuel pump we can put on already, and then we go here to the adheres, align, and then we wait until the light switch. Enough. Oh. Hope we don't get problems with that. So that is that. We can also turn on some lights. There we go.
Do you want to board crew?
Boat. What's that?
Pilot's boarding starting.
Of course we need some crew. Where are the ladders? No ladder here. Okay. So the jetway is actually not working, and that's already the first thing that you can see here. That has to do with the airport, I believe. Nothing with GSX. Alright, so we go to the FMC. And we go right here, and we put in our departure airport. That's Yankee Bravo Charlie and Sierra. So that's our airport. Then we can copy this one and we place it here. So we go further, so origin, and then we do the request here. So 752 nautical miles, that's our distance that we fly today. We select request, and then we will load. So we just need to wait a bit.
Crew boarding starting.
Okay, crew boarding starting. So not sure how they will enter the plane. So they will jump up here, something like that. Here you see what altitude you are going up to. Wait, 37,000 feet. That's our cruising altitude. So flight level 370. So we load our flight plan. We wait for that and then we can continue. So that is in, then we can put our flight number in, and that's run. Then 2014, so we put that right here, and then our runway that we depart today is at 33. And there we go, and then we activate, execute, and then we can go to departure.
Your crew has boarded.
So
Passengers boarding starting.
33 for a departure, and then we go to actually it's a direct out of here, so we can just leave it like this, and then we go back to index, and then for arrival will be a 01 right. So ILS 01 right, and then we need to go to smoke 9A. So we have actually two. Oh, this is A, this is M. So we take this one, and that's it. So we can execute. We go to the next page, and then we check our plan. And there we go. And our plan looks okay, just we have a disk on here, but we can delete that one. So everything is fine, it seems. Alright, flight plan is in, and then we can continue with all the rest. So flight level 37,000 feet.
Morning. Good morning.
And they don't want to move. Okay, there we go. Okay, auto throttle on, flight directors on both sides. There we go. And then we go back here. Can already turn those on. Electrics. And we put this on 37,000 feet as well. So that is done as well. And I'll put this back on map. And we come over here. And then we put this on TA. That's everything what we need to do here. Alright, so it's early in the morning. We are not real time, but we have real weather. If we were in real time, we were parting in the dark and pretty much the whole flight in the dark, so we don't want that. So the people are working very hard to load the aircraft as quickly as possible. So I think we are pretty much done already. We also need to set the parking brake. There we go. Waters, evening Davey. Welcome Waters. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing fine and that you had a wonderful weekend. So thanks for joining. So for the most people the weekend will be fantastic. I hope so. So we have some views and also a plane departing.
Qantas 707, continue taxi.
And I hope the stream is not buffering. And that's not good. So something is on with my
707.
stream here. Okay. We are okay, I believe. It's just sometimes it's strange on my PC that right monitor, everything on the right with YouTube and stream is not working properly, but it's just only here at my PC. So we have here a special livery, it seems. So we have the latest update from the Pmdg 737, the 600, 700, 800, but still no EFB. So we are still waiting for that one. So I don't know what the new updates are for this plane, but I think it will just a bit tweaking and bugs. Nothing more than that. If you check in the cabin, also there will be nothing new. Just check out. Also here, nothing changed. There we go. So we have one, no, it seems we have two now. Also, Dirkster just joined. So Dirkster, if you are in the chat already, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And thanks for flying with us. So Dirkster on my left and on my right we have Knight and Knight. And then we will check out. We don't see him actually. We're flying an helicopter. But he was standing there already a long time. Oh, there we have. There is Dirkster. He just jumped in. And then here is Knight the Knight. So he's flying at A320 and Dirkster. Yep, it will be the Boeing 737, I believe. So like I said, 1 hour and 57 minutes, so that's a pretty long flight for today to start the week. And this is our flight plan for tonight. So this is Australia, and we start on the top and we fly to the bottom here to Brisbane. So 1 hour and 57 minutes, guys. Dexter, good evening. A bit late, no problem, mate. How is everyone? So I hope everyone is fine and hope you are doing fine as well. So yeah. Welcome to the stream and thanks for flying with us. Jonah, hola. Oh, okay. Shoot, Dirkster. Okay.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Alright, so we wait for the fuel truck so we can load that up. And then yep, we can continue with everything. We just wait a bit until Dirkster and Knight and Knight are ready. So we have some time for Dirkster.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
And also, we are not done yet. So we have some a little time. I was checking out some of the new things. There are new screenshots and an update for the Fokker F28 from Just Flight available. So they are starting to test the plane, so it's flyable at this state. So yeah, they will do some testing. But actually, I'm waiting for the Fokker F 70 and 100. So I think that's more my choice. And Joe, welcome to the stream. Good evening, everyone. Hope you are well. So yeah, I'm well. Very good actually. And Joe, I hope the same for you, and that your weekend was great. And once again, welcome to the stream. So for the rest, there's actually not much news. I think everyone saw the video about the A380 from the fly-by-wire team. So we had already a glimpse of the A380. And for the rest, there's actually not much news. And then we just wait for the fuel truck until it arrives. So catering is there, fuel truck is there as well.
Fuel truck is in position.
Alright.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Okay, so we can load up the airplane actually. We will undo that right now. So the fuel for today is 8,946. So 8,946. That's the fuel that we
Please use
need.
your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
So normally it should work. There we go. So it's a loading payload. We need to put in the passengers as well. So 94, only 94 people for the flight tonight. That's not that much. And then the cargo. Is 1.0, let's say in the front. Oh, what do we do? 1000, and then we have 1007, something like that. Should be fine. Jonah, you are a bit guapo today, Davey. Thank you very much, Jonah. I don't believe a word from it, but alright. So I believe we have everything. So the fuel is in, the payload is in, no, the cargo is in, and the packs only 94 people. So we just wait for loading, and then we can go to this page. Cruising altitude we can already put in, that's 370. Cost index for tonight is 18. Reserves is 2.0. And then zero fuel weight will be 49.3. Planet fuel is 9.8. 9.1. Sorry. There we go. Execute. And then we go to the next. So it's 28 degrees here in Australia. That's pretty hot. Then we go take off. Flaps is 5. CG is 21.9. And then V1 is 122, 125, and V2 is 133. so we are not that heavy. All right, and then we have done everything, I believe. So we just wait for the fuel truck when it's done, and then we can start APU. So today we fly with Nauru Airlines, if I pronounce that correct. So that's actually yeah, from where it's located. I have actually no clue. From Nauru, it's yeah, even a country never hears from it. We flew this plane already, or this livery, before once. So who has more information about Nauru Airlines? Where is that located? Didn't check it out. So if you know where it's located, then let me know in chat. So we are almost done with the fuel as well. And there we go. Fuel is completed. Alright. So then what was the flaps? The trim setting is 5, 6, 7. So we'll put that on 5, 6, 7. And that's something like this. There we go. And we can already start up our EPU. And there we go. And it should rise today. Maybe. There we go. The other night, Nauru Air Corporation, trading as Nauru Airlines, is the flag carrier airlines of the Republic of Nauru. It operates scheduled international services to other Pacific islands and Australia. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Ignite the Night. So this is a real flight that we do for this company. So it's a real flight. Elliot, welcome to the stream, mate. Hi, how are you? And any updates on the belly? Nope. No updates. The other night, this operations office is in Brisbane in the Australian state of Queensland. So this started in 2014. That's because yeah, our flight number is 2014. The airline changed its name from our airline to Nauru Airlines. Oh, okay. Yeah, because the airline was actually founded in 1970. So I think in 2014, so they changed the name to Nauru Airlines. Yeah, thank you very much, Ignite the Night. Elliot, and how are you? I'm fine, mate. Hope you are doing fine as well, and that you had a wonderful weekend. So I'm fine. So APU is already started, so we can put the generators on. So there you go. Next thing that we do is we go back to a menu, and then we will get rid of all those things here. So ground power is released, and then we also need to go and check the doors, because otherwise we have some troubles. And where are the doors? Already forgot. It should be here, doors here, and we close this one before we are in the air, and then we need to land again. Elliot, you had private pilot lessons yesterday. Oh, and how was it? Hope everything was going well. So Knight and Dirkster, let me know how far you are. If you are ready, let also know something in the chat. And then I also need to check out where we need to take off today, because I didn't check out that yet. So a runway at 33, and then I need to search for a runway 33. Okay, that's going to the right. Nice. Now the Knight is ready, and then Dirkster started APU engines in a second. Okay, thank you. So we wait just a second for that, and then we will do the same. Our APU is started up already, and then we can continue. Elliot, 2 smooth landings all by me. A little bumpy. I'm now official done with the basics, and now into circuits for solo. Oh, nice. Nice progress. Nice, nice. You were flying the 152 again. Okay, tonight Microsoft Flight Simulator gave me a runway at 33. You can follow me if you like. Well, yeah, I have also 33, so we will try to start everyone on the same runway. I think that's the most easiest thing. And who is this plane? Because you are waiting. Who is that? This is Knight, and this is Dirkster. This is me. And then we have another plane. I'm waiting there. Oh, I thought you were this one. Oh, yeah. Elliot, yep, the 152 again, and next week I fly the new glass refurnished 152, but apparently I had some issues with the altimeter alignment. Okay. Alright. So, let's continue, guys. So, fuel pumps, we need all of them now. Also the seatbelt sign, no smoking sign is on. Yaw damper can come on as well. And then I think we are pretty much done. Alright. Of course not, because we needed to put on the APU bleed, that's why. Okay. Should be fine now. Packs are off. Good night. I just put back because there was a plane off top of mine. Okay, no problem. So then we go to a pushback. Go back to a GSX, and then we can do some pushback. Oh, I didn't see the message. Oh. No, actually I needed to do that earlier because it takes some time. It's not instant.
Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Yeah, I see that. There is nothing. I'm not ready for pushback. So that guy is very strong because he walks through the building here. And then I will put in the pin.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, that's done. And then we will do the pushback. So guys, thank you for the 15 likes already. So thank you very much.
Lock in gear.
Okay. Lock in gear. And then we can start everything. We prepare already for engine start. So we start with engine number 2. So tail to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, so we can start. We can already add fuel at engine number 2. And do we have everything? I think we got something. Should be fine. So pushing back, engine number 2 is starting, and then yep, we will go over to a 1, and I think we will crash into Dexter again. So engine 2 is almost stable. So it is.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake. Set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
So starting engine and number 1.
Cairns ground Rex 5361 requesting pushback.
And there we go. We add fuel.
Rex 5361 pushback request accepted.
And we see the nice mountains in the back. So engine number 1 is starting. We wait until it's available, and then we can get out of here. Just we need to set the flaps still. So we have a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
All right. So taxi lights on. And then also the generators can go on from the engines. And then APU can go off. And then we set also the packs. So no, need this, not this one. This one we need, and then packs on when we are ready.
Lock in gear.
All right. LNAV and VNAV. But VNAV is not working. RTO, auto brakes.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right. And they start to complain about parking brakes, so we just ignore that. So all the time actually. So we set the flaps to 5. 1, 2, 5. And we check that out. There we go. So flaps 5, that's done. Just take off a check. Everything is fine for that. And then we go back to our FMC because we need to verify the V speeds again. Nothing changed, but we just need to do that. Alright. We put the yoke up. That night, you can go first, mate. I will follow you. And so we wait until Canadian Night will depart, or is already departed. So there's also a plane back there. Now I don't know which one it is. Well, we will see. So guys, we go to a runway 33. And then we can start our flight of 1 hour and 56 minutes. Almost 2 hours today. Tomorrow we fly the DC-3 and we try to do a group flight. So we stay in France. So from one place in France to another place. So for now we are flying over France. And then I guess we will go to Spain, I think. So for the people that are interested to fly with us, yeah, always a welcome in the DC-3.
Unity 9er tree, 1 pushback request accepted.
Alright, so this is Ignite the Night, and I don't know who this is, so we need to shortcut this, otherwise we stay waiting here. Dexter, I don't yet see the flight route in the map display. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. And then something is wrong, mate. You're flying the 737? You can see it in plan mode. Oh. But the same issue that I had last time.
Requesting the end of pushback.
And that's the same issue.
1 request to end pushback received.
So now I also don't know what happened last time, but last time it didn't work for me at as well. So do you have the plan on your second screen on the co-pilot side?
Unity 9er tree 1 taxi.
Can you see it there?
Short of runway tree via taxiway Charlie, Bravo 5, cross runway tree. Contact tower on 1
Also not.
decimal 9er when ready.
And your ADIRs are set correct? I will check. Wait, I will stop here. Just check my ADIRs.
Hold short runway.
So all the lights are off here.
Charlie, Bravo 5, cross runway tree, Unity 9er tree 1.
So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. We had to also fly a few flights back. So one advice I give, if you do don't reset or don't touch the ADIRs in flight. Then you will have even more troubles. Also, did you copy the coordinates? Dexter, no, I just tried turn sign of the flight director off and then on. The coordinates in the beginning you get when you put in your position, the airport that you depart, you need to copy the coordinates above that one and then copy it down on the page. I will check if I can see it. I don't think I can show it. Just let me try to turn here.
Velocity 770, hold position. Caution the on the taxiway.
Dexter, yes, that part was a bit off. It already had some coordinates in there. Oh. Weird. Carwin Davis, welcome from... And okay, we need to wait for that when it appears on my left screen. It's easier to read, but there is a delay on that. So Carwin, morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. Hope all is well. Yes, with me everything is fine. Thank you very much, mate. Hope you are doing the same, and yeah, very good morning for you. So Tuesday morning.
Velocity 770, did you copy?
So we set parking brakes for a second. There we go.
Velocity 770, did you hear my last transmission?
Alright. It's still not working. I hope everything should be fine here. So it's 9:43 in the morning, Tuesday morning in New Zealand. Alright.
Velocity 770,
So identity.
is canceled radar service terminated. Squawk 700.
So actually this is the page that I meant. So
Change approved.
you put your departure position or airport, and then you copy this one and you place it. There was a place here, so you place it, and that's all what you do. Okay. Unfortunately, you might restart. Okay. No problem. Yeah, unfortunately, and Derek will restart his flight. So yeah, it's very difficult to fly with that if you have no navigation. So very difficult. We had that also a few flights back. So yep, we'll see. Okay, guys, then we will fly with 2 for now. Dexter will join later. So we fly, and now we will take off with Knight the Night. Alright, guys, there we go. 1 and a 2 and a 3. There we go. And there we are rolling. Airspeed alive. 80 knots. Oh, actually, I forgot my lights. Alright, rotate. Gear up. And I have also an issue, it seems. So my LNAV is not working. Also weird. So we take a look here. And it seems like Knight the Night is still on the runway. So I hope he has no problems. But we have. I will check that out quickly, what's going on. So it seems that we are with 3 people that have problems. Roberto Rice, let's go. Yep, we are going, but we have a little issue. And I don't know what the issue is at the moment. So we have also a no LNAV. So auto throttle is on, flight directors are on as well, but no LNAV. 6,000 feet at the moment. Not intercept heating, that we already know. Alright, so I believe we need to do it different. So we have no LNAV, no clue.
Cairns ground claimed 2355. Requesting
So if someone saw something on my plane what is wrong,
feedback request accepted.
let me know. So we retract the flaps as well, but LNAV is not working. Almost 10,000 feet. And then we can turn off the lights. Dexter, oh no, problems for you as well? Yes, LNAV is not working. So, and also Knight Knight, I think is still on the ground. So RTO can come off as well. And now it's working. Okay, we have working LNAV. I have really no clue why that is and why my plane is going okay. Index, and then we go direct. How we do it direct? Already forgot that. Lex, then we go to Volta execute. Alright. So we have LNAV, it's working. No clue why it's working now and then before and not. Good night, it's okay now. Alright. Meantime, 12,000, 13,000 feet. Yep. And goes quick. It's a nice plane to fly, this one. I like it. But sometimes we have a little issues. I don't understand what the problem is. Dexter, what are you flying today? I'm flying the Pmdg 737-700, and that's the one that I fly today. Carwin, love your plane colors. Yeah. Actually, I wanted to fly the other one. I think it was the older one, because we flew already on this one, but it's not available for the one of the Pmdgs. For sure, not for the 700. And Naro Airlines asked actually the 737-700, so this is the real plane. They have also the 300, so only one plane of the 700, and then also 4 planes of the 400. 400, what did I say? The 300. 4 of the 300. Elliot, good evening, I'm back. I haven't flown the 737 since the 738 release, so that's already a long time ago. And you also didn't fly the 146, so what are you flying actually in the flight sim? More the general aviation. So we go to standard, and there we go. So 19,000 feet. Oh, okay, night, you can see me? Oh, nice, nice. I will check if I can see you. But at the moment, I don't see you. I will check Valanta. Oh, you are still, you're pretty far. Alright. So everything is set. We check the fuel. We have also some reserve here. Normally we don't need that. Yeah, true, and not the 146. I'm mainly flying the Phoenix A320 and at the minute and the 737-800, and not as often, but still fly it. And yeah, I don't have time for commercial flights. I do in J8. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I have also not the time to do any flying except in the at the stream then. But outside of the stream, I cannot fly. So that's a bit a bummer. So, and also it was the World Cup soccer or football started, and the first match I didn't see, and yesterday I think I saw one match, the one today, England against what was it, Iran. I saw that to 6-2. And also I saw 45 minutes of the United States against Wales, and then it was 1-0 at that moment. Going to Elliot, it's morning here in New Zealand. Oh. Then Elliot, I normally do EasyJet or British Airways ops on the weekend. Okay. Have a look from the external view, Mr. Kneidenite. Well, I don't see you, but we have some nice things here. But for the moment I don't see a Kneidenite. But we have some nice spots here. I got ops operation real life routes. Yeah. So that's actually what we do. This is also a real life route. Yep. And Elliot, and for you, ops name means checklist, procedures, routes, and stuff. Well, procedures we do, roads as well, but the first word, is that correctly spelled? Checklists, don't know that word, but probably it will be something new. Tonight you just behind you on 24,000 feet. Okay, wait, I will check where I am. 27, so you are below me. But I don't see you. Of course, I will only see that your lights or what. Like, sometimes we see each other in the beginning or at the end. But it's possible that your body disappeared again, and that I only can see your lights, so that is possible again. And you got a checklist you do. Don't know what it is. You should get it one day. Yeah, well, one day. So this is our view on the left side. I like those things. Corbin Davis, the last time I was on the 737 was Qantas 2009 to Sydney, Australia from Christchurch, New Zealand. That's already a long time ago. 2009. But for me it's also a long time ago that I was on the 737. I'm not sure, it was something between 2015 and 2019. I believe that I was flying with Philippine Airlines on a 737, but I don't know which year it was. Somewhere between 2015 and 2019. Elliot, I like those things. You mean the engines, those things? No, the blue things there in the sea. That's what the view I like. See? That's why we fly, to enjoy the view. The shallow waters, yeah. Also in the Philippines, I was one day we went fishing, and then we were already far away in the sea, and then it was actually not fishing, but we were diving, and then you could just stand up in the middle of the sea. That was very nice. Elliot, the checklist I use includes those things, those blue things. Oh, okay. Well, on my checklist are only the visual things, and the blue things as well. Milos, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Long time ago, but welcome. Hope you are doing fine, mate. So we are flying in Queensland today, or from Queensland to Brisbane, Australia, but that will be the same part, I believe. Queensland is the general thing around the right side of that place. Elliot, and the vitamins, yes, very important. That's one of the very important things on the checklist, and you cannot forget that, because otherwise you will get troubles, of course. Milos, sounds good. Yep. Thank you very much, mate. And tomorrow we fly the DC-3, and we do a group flight. Every Tuesday we will do that. For the people that want to join, you can join. And we will do a world tour, and that will take maybe 27 years. I don't know how long it will take, but it will take a long time, of course. We do a flight around 1 hour 15, 1 hour 30 minutes, something like that, and every Tuesday. And then yep, we will continue every week, and then in maybe 27 years we will be around the world. And hopefully there is then not a new update or simulator coming out. So meantime we are at 36,000 feet, so almost at our cruising altitude. I will check again outside if we see Mr. Knight. But for the moment, no visual. So I believe his body disappeared again. And actually is more to my... He's following the flight plan, and we are not following the flight plan. Why is that? Well, have you played VATSIM yet? Yes, once, but not on the stream. I did a flight on VATSIM, but we were not so happy. Good night, you are en route, yeah, but not me. But actually, I go to Malta, that's why. Okay, from Malta I will be on the flight plan again, because I didn't take Swift. So I took the first one and I had no Swift in my flight plan. Why is that? So that's the reason. Alright, so we will be en route very shortly, because I needed to take it direct to Malta, otherwise the LNAV was not working. So yeah, I was flying once at a VATSIM. Also when I'm alone and not flying online, I put it on and then I try to follow the instructions that they give to others, and I try to do my thing, but of just listening. But I'm still not confident with it. So yeah, and now it's already a few weeks ago that I did it, because it's so busy. Yeah. Miles, do you recommend VATSIM? Yes, it's free, so I recommend it. Yes, if you want to learn and have real ETC, then yes, I can recommend. But yeah, you need to know all the procedures and how you ask things. You also need to be very quick, because they speak very quick, and then all those numbers, and then I get lost. And then you need to repeat it, and then you already forgot what they said. Even I tried it with a pen and paper to write everything down, but even then it was not working. So I need to get more familiar with it, and then just do it more. But at the moment it's very hard to do, because with all the live streams, yeah, and also my son is sick. So today he was not going to school. Tomorrow he's not going to school because he's still sick. Yeah. So you cannot. You also need to spend time with your son then, or more even, the whole day. And then you cannot do anything else. Carwin, I hope your son gets better soon. Yeah, I hope so. Today it was already a bit better than during the weekend, but yeah, still not okay. And in the during the day it's mostly always a bit better, but then in the evening it starts again, especially at night. So we'll see how it will go on Wednesday, because normally I planned a live stream on the airport at Wednesday. But of course, if he is sick, yeah, I cannot go. So that's a bit the thing. And then he cannot go to school, so I need to stay with him, and I cannot take him with me to the airport. It's way too dangerous, it seems. And also it's too cold, so if he is sick, he needs to stay inside, very warm, and yeah, rest a lot. So yeah, I hope he will be very soon better, Carwin. So guys, 37,000 feet, that means cruising altitude. Cruising altitude means vitamins. Kind of night. I'm cruising at 250 knots. Okay. Me too. The same speed. So my ground speed, we have headwind of 8. Wow. Nice. Miles, have you started working? I remember you have paused from your job. Yes. I'm working again. But because of the operation, I could not work, and all the complications, I could not work. So, but I'm working again. So yeah, and it's still not over yet. But it's already much better, so I can do my work. But some days are very painful, and yeah. It is what it is, and I think it will never be the same anymore as before, and it will never come good, but yeah, you just need to accept it, and then we'll see how it will work out. So yeah, but I'm working again, so I just was working the whole weekend, so I'm very tired on Mondays, especially every 2 weeks, like in this weekend now I'm very tired, and then but yeah, I can rest until Friday. Rest is a big word, because with all the streams it's not really resting, but we do our hobby and we enjoy it, so that's always nice. So guys, I will give you a nice view on this side, that we see something. Should we take this one? All right. So I will be back in 1 minute. Don't run away. Just grab something to drink. I will do the same, and I will be back in 1 minute. Thanks for waiting. So I'm back. Here we go. Miles, well, good that you are back. Yes, thank you very much, mate. So it's wonderful if you can go. If you're too long at home, it's not good. Maybe some people will like that, but I don't like it. So I like my job. I like my colleagues, so it's always nice to be there. And if you then need to stay home, then yeah, it's very hard. Andre, welcome to the stream, and a nice view. Yeah, thank you very much. So welcome. Hope you are doing fine, and that you had also a wonderful weekend. Joe, cheers. Yeah, cheers guys, enjoy. And then we in check. So it's a nice plane. I like this plane, the 737-700. I like this one. So, and then today we have a ILS landing. Normally we should set up everything, and we will do that, but mostly we don't use that because one or another thing will go wrong, so we cannot use it. But we will try today again, like always. But mostly I just do a manual landing. So ILS frequency is 109.50. So 0.09 and then 0.50. And it's also very nice that we can put that here, very easy. And then in the Phoenix or the Flava wire or just in the A320 we don't need to do that. So 109.50, that's in, and then we need to put our course in, and that's 0.16. There we go. And we do that also on that side. There we go as well. And then we see that we have, if we go to program, that's here. So we have still 453 nautical miles to go before we start our top of descent. So there we go. Cheers. And I'm guessing that we don't see QUADRANT anymore. Maybe when we land, but yeah, his body disappeared again, I believe. He can see us, and but we cannot see him. And it's not that far away. So we actually we should see him, but we don't. So we really need to find out what the problem is with that, because it's every flight that we have that or in the beginning we see him, or at the end we see him, but between we don't see him. So what I can tell you about Nauru Airlines fleet, and yeah, that is from Nauru. That's I think it's an island somewhere, and yeah, it's airline is founded in February 14 in 1970. It was under another name. QUADRANT already I put it in chat, so if you want to know the old name of this company you can check it out in chat. But in 2014 they changed the name to Nauru Air, or Air Nauru. So the base of the main hub is of course Nauru International, and then the fleet size is of 5 aircraft, and the average fleet age is 22.8 years old. So they have only one type, or actually 2 types, but then the Boeing 737-300, they have 4 planes of that type, and then the 737-700, and they have 1 plane of that one. So that's the one that we are flying. So the 737-700 is 16.9 years old, and then the Boeing 737s are in average 24.2 years old. Yeah. Good night. I am 21 nautical miles away from Coca. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm already past there. To the next one, 222 nautical miles. But normally I should see you, but I think we have the same issue again. So Director, are you flying in meantime? I don't see him on the... Oh yeah, I see him. He is flying. He is flying. So we are back at our flight plan. So now the wind comes in the crosswind. It's a little bit more now from behind. 11. Dexter, yes, took off a few moments ago, but already had an episode with the autopilot kicking off. Ouch. And it's back now. Alright. Yeah, some troubles. Yeah, we had also troubles in the beginning. No clue what the problem was, but it's working now. So yeah, it will be working until the end, I believe. So we are good to go. And then we will see if we can use the ILS today for once. Good night, it's Monday. Yes, it's Monday, and then difficulties everywhere with everything. It's Monday, and especially if you didn't sleep much, and yeah, for the whole weekend like me. And then if you sleep maybe 4 hours in the weekend, or maybe a total of 8 with Friday counted as well. And then also Joe asked me to put, if it was possible, to put flight plans earlier on the Discord server. So I will try to do that, but 24 hours is very difficult. For tomorrow I can do it. Maybe. I'm not sure if I can do it, because I also need SimBrief to plan all my flights for the coming week, for this week actually, because I have only 2 streams ready. And that is the one for today and the one for tomorrow. So, and then sometimes if I give you guys a flight plan, sometimes it can change after time. So I have only 2 streams ready. Of course, there are streams planned in my Excel file, but I still need to put everything on YouTube. But we are good until tomorrow. But in the future, I will do it, yeah, as soon as I can, so you guys have more time to put it in. Or prepare actually. Current Tuesday weather today is 21 degrees, sunny sky, but evening rain. Well, 21, perfect. I would sign for that every day. 21 degrees, yes, I would sign for it. Day in, day out, 21 degrees, perfect. And then in the evening a bit of rain. That's also nice. Sometimes it needs to rain a bit. So yeah. Also for the new subscriber, thank you very much. You are not on the screen, that's because of your privacy settings. But thanks for subscribing. Thank you very much, and welcome to the family. And Joe, thanks. No problem. I will do it as soon as possible, but like tomorrow until noon I have no time. Then I also need to go to the supermarket in the afternoon, so it will late afternoon before I can start on my planning. But maybe I will do it right behind this flight. I will put the flight plan in the Discord, because I think I already calculated everything. I know pretty much how much time the other flights will be, so everything should be fine, I think. Died the night, 1 hour and 5 minutes remaining. Thank you very much, mate. Carwin, need rain for garden and farmers. Yeah, very important. Because this summer we had for 2-3 months no rain. And then there was a lot of panic because we will have a shortage of water. But everything was okay at the end, and now it's normal again. So we will fly over some mountains. So also on top of the screen you can follow the green bar. That's our and our progress bar from the flight that we do. So is someone following the soccer? So what's the US doing against Wales? Nobody following the soccer or the football? Normally I don't follow it, but also only with the World Cup or the European Cup, then I will follow it. Peter 1-1. Peter, first of all, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And actually it's not Peter, but it's Peter. And it's a 1-1. Alright. Well, it are very equal teams. So 1-1. Alright. Peter, thanks, mate. No problem, and cheers. I was not expecting 1-1 as a result, but yeah, see, I just saw the first 45 minutes, and it was 1-0, and then the US was pressing actually a lot, and Wales not that much. So I was expecting that the US will win, but it's a 1-1. So well done for both. And then Belgium will also be in action. I don't know, it's Wednesday or something that they play. And that will be a catastrophe, I believe. Against Canada. So for the Canadians here, Belgium, Canada. Joe, this year is the wettest year on record here in Australia. Oh. I think just everything is changing, and it's not because of the climate. The climate is warming up. No, it's just everything is moving. Yeah, like the moon is moving, the sun is moving, everything is moving. The earth is moving. So in Africa it was always hot, 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 hot. Now it's less hot, and now it's here in Europe, where I live. It's the weather is softer than years ago, so everything changed. Maybe we are like in Doha, where the soccer is. Maybe in 20 years we have the same temperatures here, and in Doha they have, or in Qatar they have snow. Carwin, New Zealand, the North Island is expecting rain, thunder, and tornado. Sorry, I'm mixing always Flemish and English. So it's in watch for this weekend. Oh, and that's where you live. That's the North, Carwin. If it is, be safe, mate, or stay safe. because I don't like that, and especially the tornado. Very scary. So Canadian Night is still behind us, but we are flying around the same speed, or exactly the same speed. So we will stay at the same distance. So Canadian Night, you still can see me, and you are flying at 37,000 feet. Corinne, I'll lift the salt. Okay. So you should be safe. So in 2019 I was in the Philippines, and we staying at the penthouse on the 27th level, and I needed a bottle of Coke or cans of Coke. So I say, okay, we go down, me and my son in the elevator, and suddenly when I came at the 24th level, everything started to shake, or the elevator starting shaking. So I didn't know what it was, so I think yeah, we have a problem with the elevator. Eventually we get downstairs, and I say to my son, we need to report that on the desk here, but that was not necessary, because the doors went open and they pull us out of the elevator, and I say, oh, what's wrong, and I said, it's an earthquake. Okay. So as a European, we don't think of those things if we are there. Everything starts shaking, so you think it's the elevator, but yeah, it was just an earthquake. Joe Trimboli, I'm behind Canadian Night. Oh, okay. So you are offline as well, but I don't see you on the map. So let's just see Canadian Night, and then also Dexter that is coming is going to Swift now. So 21 nautical miles for him to go to Swift. Peter, yes, earthquake. It was in 2019, but that was when I was in Manila in 2019. Earthquake, and you don't expect that, or at least not me, because we are not used to that. I had 2 earthquakes here in Belgium in 46 years, and it was actually not that heavy. But in the Philippines, you have that frequent, but we just don't think about it. Good night. I can see him. All right. Joe, you can see. So you can see Canadian Night, and you are at 37,500 feet. Okay. So if you can see Canadian Night and I cannot see him, then there is a problem with me. So Joe, let me know if you really can see him as a full body and not only lights or so, or maybe a spray. Just let me know if you see the body. Otherwise I need to really check everything on my PC, because I need to maybe delete everything in my community folder and start over. Peter, yes, I remember seeing images of the earthquake there, where there are high buildings, rooftops, pools were overflowing and spraying the streets below as a result of the quake. Yeah. So that was back in June 2019 or something, or April 2019 that was. Yeah, it's not so nice, of course. But at the first moment I just thought it was the elevator. Stupid me. My son was 2 years old. Yeah. And then we just grab a bottle of Coke or a few cans of Coke. And then we get a earthquake. And then the worst thing would come after, because there was still someone up there, and I needed to go back upstairs, but of course not with the elevator, but it was with the stair. And I just told it was level 27, and temperatures were outside between 37 and 40 degrees. So if you go in a stair hall in the Philippines in an apartment, then you know that there's no airco. So it's very hot, and you need to go up for 27 levels. Then your condition needs to be very good. So it was very hard. Could barely stand on my feet when I came back down. So, you know, I don't recommend. Good night, Jochen Buller. Can you see the body of my plane? Yeah, that's a good question. I also really like to know if Joe can see the body of Knight. Of the plane, of course. I cannot see it. And it's not that you are that far behind. Karin, I click it a like on your stream. You have 23 likes so far. We will check, but thanks anyway for liking the stream, mate. Yes, C22. Yeah, that's correct. For you, C23, but I always see one less, because one is from me and it counts one less. Then I will not like my streams anymore. Then we have the same number. So yeah, 23, so it's for you 24 now. So thanks guys for liking the stream. It's always nice to see. And 20 is my target, and we have 23 already, and we are not done yet. Joe, night, no, but I could be that I'm too far away. I use labels to see when the planes are, yeah. Alright. Joe, if you come closer to Night, if in the end, when we come closer or something, and if you have the possibility to see him, let me know. Or if you should see him and you don't see him, also let me know, because I really like to know if I'm the only one, or the problem is on my PC or my system or whatever it is, or Night has somewhere a problem, because I cannot see him. So at the beginning of the stream we could see him parked next to me. He was also pushing back, we saw that. Then he came behind us, on the taxiway, departed at the same time, and then once in the air we cannot see him anymore. So yeah, that's a bit weird. Don't know how that comes. Really no clue. Joe, okay, I will let you know. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, it's just that we can do something about it. If it's me, if it's Knight the Night, we like to know that. Because it's sometimes it's nice to see each other on stream and not only the green and the red light. Because that's the only thing that I can see right now. And that's very difficult to locate, of course. But we don't see anything. And then we have a lot of clouds. So weather conditions here, rainy. Yep, 27 degrees where we are located now, or in Hamilton Island. It's 27 degrees and it's a raining, moderate rain. Wind speed 4 knots. Yeah, Hamilton Island. I landed already there. Hamilton Island. Nice landing. Nice runway. Like, I landed more like this because I knew it was a short runway, so I did everything to land as early as possible. And yeah. Joe, I saw both aircraft after takeoff, then my sim crashed, so I needed to restart it. Yeah. But I saw also everyone before departing, but then once I was in the air, the only thing what I saw was that Knight the Night was still on the end of the runway, like he was standing still. That's what I saw. So I think that was not the case, but I saw him standing still at the end of the runway when we were already in the air. So maybe, yeah, his body drops off and only the lights fly further or something. It's a very weird thing. And then we check our distance, because that night said 1 hour and 5 minutes to fly. In the meantime, we are, yeah, long time further. So 239 nautical miles to go to our top of descent, and then we have that same thing again over and over in every plane. That everything, yeah, that's really a bug in the simulator. Dexter, oh, what? That was Knight the Night at Tech and the runway. Yep, he was departing after me, and I didn't see him in the sky, and I saw yeah, him standing still at the end of the runway, and no one was behind me in the air, so I think it was him. There was still a plane parked on the end of the runway. Oh, yeah. So I think Knight Knight forgot his body. It tripped off or something. And only the lights fly further. Abundant, yeah. Yeah, something like that. It was weird to see, because I knew he was behind me, he will depart the same time as me. And there was no one in the air, just one on the end of the runway. So that was weird. Tonight, Brisbane Airport is the primarily international airport serving Brisbane and Southeast Queensland. The airport serves 31 airlines flying to 50 domestic and 29 international destinations. Thank you very much. Night night. Oh. So 31 airlines. All right. Nice. I didn't know that there were so many airlines in Australia, but it's also, of course, international. But even then, Dexter, I'm way behind, but I can see you're on Volanta. Yep, a nice livery again at Abdul's Productions. Well, we used it already once. We flew with this company already once, because the companies in Australia are very limited. So, of course, there are a few companies that where I don't have a plane for or livery, but besides that, there are not actually that much companies that we can use for yeah, our flights. So I was thinking actually to add more companies in that region, but then also the smaller companies that fly with the Cessna 208 or so. Yeah, we will see. I think in Europe we have the most companies, and US or North America. Also the South is very short, the list. Dexter, I do quite like that partly actually, checking out the airports that we were flying from, and on flight radar, and then having to look at the routes and the airlines flying those routes. Yeah, I check also more and more flight radar. That's also how I make my flight plans and runways to take off and land, because I check always which runway is active on flight radar 24. It's not always possible to see the smaller airports. Sometimes you need to wait a long time before you actually can know which one is active, because there's no plane landing or departing, so sometimes it takes time. That's also one of the reasons that I cannot make always way upfront the flight plans. So meantime we will prepare actually for our descent, and we have 197 nautical miles to go, and we check like 12,000 feet here. Next page, 8,000, 4,000, 3,001, 2005 should be fine. 2005, we go to that one. So 2005, we go back to program. All right, maybe we can give it some light as well. Turn on a bit of lights. Should be okay. So for tomorrow, our flight with the DC-3 is actually going from, and if that will load here, then I can see something. Yep. So departure airport is LFRO. So last time where we landed, and we fly to LFRI. So from Lannion to La Roche-sur-Yon. So that's the place where we're flying to, and we do that with a DC-3 from aeroplane heaven. So beautiful plane. We'll do that tomorrow. So we stay in France. This will be our second day. So feel free to join with the DC-3 and we'll have some fun. Hopefully everything goes a bit better than last time, because we were all struggling with that plane. Yeah, I hope it will be going a bit better. I saw there is also a mod of for the plane. I'm still not sure if I will try that. We will see. Because we are not the only one that are struggling with that plane. Canadian Night FS Realistic Pro from Microsoft Flight Simulator is now for 1960 on Sim Market. Oh. What was it before? Do you know that? I don't remember. It was like 24, 28 something, I believe. So FS Realistic is actually a very nice tool, especially when you fly general aviation. Then I like it a lot. You have a lot more here. You don't feel much and see much in an airliner, but in general aviation, yeah, I really recommend that. And it was 28 euros, and now it's 19.60. Dexter, this reminds me that there was a Just Flight. Just Flight has actually a sale on everything, and now I need to check the spelling. No problem. Yeah, I know that there was a sale, and I'm very interested in the sale, of course, but at the moment it's not possible, because I'm expecting a package. I hope very soon. I think it will be around New Year, unfortunately, and that cost me a lot of money. A lot. So yeah, I need to save a bit. But yeah, there was a sale. It's also Black Friday sale and stuff. So there is a lot of things on sale. Also, someone showed a screenshot with all the airports that are on sale. So yeah, really, it's tempting. Dexter, 1 second. Dress design, yeah, that one as well. So 50% off, yeah, and then Elliot lots of sale, yeah. So that design as well. Was reading that somewhere, yeah. But one thing they can do next time for the people, the developers from airport and planes, next time just choose a more easy to pronounce name. Yeah, makes my life a little bit easier. Karen, I don't know what the Black Friday is like, November sale. Yeah, it has to do with Thanksgiving. Dexter ended up buying the Ronald Reagan Airport, Washington. Ooh. Only to release 2 minutes later, and that I already realized 2 minutes later that you had already bought it. No way. So you have it 2 times. Oh my god. Yeah. Really? That's a bummer. That you buy it on the sale and then you say, okay, I saved some money. Yeah, guess again. Nice, Dexter. Elliot, I'm making Black Friday as cinematics trailer for M simulations. Oh, nice, nice. Official one. Okay. If you're done, we will check it out. Next, yes, I wrote them to see if I can reverse that. Oh, it is a good thing. I hope they will do it, because if you buy it twice, it's a bit. They can return it. And you checked it from Microsoft Flight Simulator, but had forgotten that you had it buy from Just Flight before. Yeah, that's the thing. Eh? There are so many websites and stuff where you can buy those things, and you always need to check out and keep them updated and going through the site. If you buy it on the Microsoft Store in game or in the simulator, then it's easier. Then it will be updated after every update automatically, or it comes into your list to update it. So it makes your life way easier. But if you buy it from the developer itself or from Just Flight, then you always need to go to those pages, and you need to remember every single website. Yeah, so you always need to check that out, and that makes it very difficult. Judging by director solid to me, ship. Elliot, no, and not yet. All right. So Dexter, please post a link and Discord when ready. Yep, do that, mate. And Joe Trimpoli, it's only 8 pounds. Elliot, Dexter, thanks will do. And then Dexter, the balls production, exactly. Yeah, that is what I think of it. And but sometimes some planes, when they release first on the site, and then after there comes a marketplace update, and then there is the plane. But if you are not in a hurry, you can wait. But yeah, for some streams, what I do, you need it immediately, or it's already or people don't want to see it anymore after a few days, because they saw a lot of streams with that plane. So yeah. So I needed to have it first hand, and mostly they will release on the wrong dates for me. So yeah. Elliot, your server is the first I ever joined. What, the Discord server?
Jermit Rubel subscribed to the channel.
Jama Trouble, welcome to the stream. Thanks for subscribing, and hope you are doing fine. So yeah, if you are interested, join the chat as well. Always a welcome, and then yeah, enjoy. Thank you for the subscription. So we have 3 new subscribers today. Thank you very much. Only one of us was on screen, but I think everyone knows why that is. So the 2 other the privacy settings were on, or then we cannot see them. So for the people that want to subscribe and your privacy settings are on, and then then you come not on screen, of course. Elliot, it was what server channel I post it when done? I don't know. And there we go again. It's always opening on this thing. Alright. For now, just put it on general. Put it there. I will make if I have time another link. So yeah, and then you can put it afterwards there for the following releases. But just if I don't get it done before your release, put it in general. McGregor Roberto, a shootout. Kuya Devi from Philippines. McGregor, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate. So nice to have you here. Elliot, evil laughing. Yeah. So McGregor Roberto is from the Philippines. So Philippines, welcome. So temperature in the Philippines around 28, 29 degrees, something. Maybe McGregor can tell me. So it's 5 o'clock in the Philippines, 5 or 6, because it's 7 hours now difference. So yeah, 6 o'clock in the morning. Elliot, okay, and then Elliot, I start filming it tomorrow because I need to sleep. I'm also experimenting with YouTube shorts. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to try that on my PC, but it seems not working on the PC. You need a phone. A phone. Yeah, that's what you need. A phone. It's only working on the phone. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to upload a YouTube short, a daily, or a video, a YouTube video with like the similar content. Oh, yeah. You can always do the both. Joe, was the landing runway again? 33, I believe. No, that was the departing one. 01 right. 01 right. That was the landing. 01 right. So we check our distance, and that's 68 nautical miles to go before our top of descent. Our course is set, altitude is set, course is set on the right side as well. ILS frequency is set on the right and left. So after we just need to switch it and then see that we don't forget everything or anything, and that we do everything on time, and then we stop talking and concentrate on drinking cola, because that is the first thing on the checklist. My checklist. Good night. I think YouTube shorts are made to compete with TikTok. Do you agree? Yes. That's the only reason why they do it. It's so popular on TikTok, so yeah, they will do it. Do the same. Actually, yeah. But like me, I'm an old guy. I like the old school, so I stick with this. So during the weekend I posted actually a video in slow motion. It was on Sunday 1 o'clock local time. So for the people that here are in the chat, who likes who saw it, and did you like what you were saying, or did you say from no, it can be better, bad quality, or you need to do it even slower, more slow motion? Let me know in chat, guys. All your help will be welcome. Just be honest. If it's not good, also say it. Elliot, a girl pouring coffee in a cup at Starbucks got 5,000k likes on YouTube shorts. That says a lot about algorithm. Yeah. It can be better. Let me edit one. But after, I'm not about yeah, it's just quality, the quality of the video itself, because it's 1080 but it's on a low bit that I recorded. I cannot record on a higher bitrate or another format than what I'm streaming, so that's a bit of a bummer. And then even, yeah, if it's not that great quality, and then even on the YouTube it compressed a lot, so the quality will not be great. So maybe I just need to spend one bit more time on the airport and just do the recordings. So that's yeah. But I can also do super slow-mo, but for that I need to go to another format, of course, and I have nothing on my SD card with that. So next time when I go to the airport, I will do that in super slow-mo. The other night I watched it, and yes, it was great, but I did not feel any slow motion. Oh, no. So there was a 50% of slow motion. Elliot, can you record and both streams at the same time? So I can record and stream at the same time, yes. So those landings that you saw, actually they were already on the stream as well. So I just push the record button, and when they are close, I record until they are landed and drive away, and then I stop recording again. But in the meantime, I'm still streaming. So that's what I do. But this is at 60 frames a second, and I do it, put it on 30 frames a second, so you have a slow motion of 50%. You know, so it's actually the landing goes 2 times faster than what you saw on that video. But I can go to 120 frames a second, so then we can do it in 4 instead of 50%. It will be 4 times slower than 2 times slower. 50% isn't much, no. That is just 50% is half of the speed. But I can do 120. That's for now the maximum that I can do. So yeah. Tonight descending to 12,000 feet already. I go, Elliot, I got to go, and night all. Elliot, have a wonderful sleep, mate, and enjoy your day tomorrow. So I'm also almost at my top of descent. How come you are at your top of descent already? You are behind me. Dexter, to Elliot, good night, mister. So my top of descent is in a few minutes, minute or two. So yeah, but that's a good thing from you, Knight and Knight, that there was not much slow motion. So I see what you mean with that, because if you don't know the real speed, then you can say, and yeah, this is just like a normal landing, but it's actually half speed. Yeah. McGregor, good night, Kuya Devi. I'm not sleeping yet. That will be in an hour or two that I will sleep. But thank you very much, McGregor, and I hope to see you very soon again. That will be somewhere next year. Something. I hope. So, McGregor, have a nice day, mate. Have a nice day. Enjoy your day, and yeah, hope to see you very soon again. So we also start our descent now. So there we go, guys. So we go to, what is it? Also 12,000 feet, I believe. The same as Knight and Knight. So for Wednesday they give a lot of rain here in Belgium. Also because my son is sick, I don't know if I can go to the airport. And that yeah, we will see on Wednesday. If I can go, I will record in 120 frames, so we can even do a super slow motion. We'll try that. And then we make another video for the weekend. Joe Trimpoli, I like that at 50%, but I'll watch it again after the stream and get YouTube to slow it down to see what it's like. Well, yeah, I think it's the speed is okay, but if you don't know the real speed, then you can say it's still pretty fast. But if you compare the two speeds, then yeah, it's just half speed, and but it can even go slower, and that maybe I will test it out. I will try and make a video on 120, and then we will see how that looks. In the meantime, we have 26 likes, so guys, thank you very much for liking the video or the stream. So thanks. And once again, tomorrow world tour day 2, so feel free to join us tomorrow, and we stay in France. So I think there will be 2 days more in France, and then we go to Spain, I believe, and then we will be a few days in Spain, and then we go to other country, and so like that we go around the world. The exact route I don't know yet, but we will see what comes along the way, and we go just all the way around. So actually we go to New Zealand, in the direction of New Zealand first. But we will cross Africa, of course, first, and then like Indonesia, I believe, and then going to Australia and New Zealand. So I think that is a thing, and from there we go back, but then towards the Philippines, and then to Thailand, Vietnam, something like that. China. Canadian Night, it's a long runway tomorrow. I'm not sure, mate. I didn't check it out yet. Is it a long runway? I guess not. But maybe long enough, because we don't need much normally. And I say normally. But like last week, yeah, that was even a longer landing than a 747 or so. Just for a moment, I thought you were describing your holiday plans. How you come with that? Then I realized, hang on. How come you were thinking of that? What I said? I have no holiday plans yet. Maybe yeah, next year, maybe. All the destinations you were listing. Which destinations? Did I do that? I didn't say any destination, I think. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah. So we are another day or two in France. Then we go to Spain. A few days in Spain, and from there we see where we go. So we need to go through yeah, the African part, and then we go towards eventually to New Zealand. But we also cross Australia, and then from there to New Zealand, from New Zealand back to Australia, I believe, or yeah, maybe some other places on the way, and then to Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines and stuff, and then to China, Japan. Yeah, but this is not my holiday plan. No. It's our world tour that we'll do with the DC-3, something like that. That's a bit of the planning. Why you move? Okay. So meantime, we are at 24,000 feet, guys. Oh, Nightbot has also something to say. Like and subscribe the channel to see more and better streams. Thank you very much, Nightbot. Nice to have you here. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. The other night, Joe Trampoli, I think you should start your descent. Yeah. It's time. It's time. So it's 17 past 11 local time here. We are 23,000 feet, and we have still 88 nautical miles to go before we reach our destination. And everything will be going not smooth, because it's Monday. Monday everything goes wrong, so our landing as well. So good night. It's on Joe is on 39,000 feet. Yeah. Joe, lol, I just did, was too busy watching and listening the stream. Oh. Yeah, that listening you don't need to do, it's not that important. Everything what I have to say is boring. Talking about the world tour, my holiday plans and stuff. But I mentioned the Philippines as that was actually holiday because McGregor Roberto was here, and I know that person, so he lives in the Philippines, so I will visit him. Better top of the sand, cabin pressurization. That will be okay. Do I need to change something for that? Why VNAV is disconnect? Why this disconnect? Really? Peter, tell me more about that cabin. Oh, cabin preparation. All right. Okay. Sorry. It's getting late. Yeah. Okay. Cabin preparation. I already forgot what I needed to do here. Night. No, it's visible from your plate. And Joe can see Knight Knight's body. Oh. Not me. I cannot see him. I don't know, also don't know where he is now. Maybe he's too far away. We'll see you on landing. Hypoxia. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that was I was pushing too much on this thing here. But everything is already set. Actually, my cabin preparation is already done, because we have our cores, we have yeah, our frequency is in, so that's all done. What else we need? Actually, I fly too many different planes, so that I don't remember what I need to do actually. So we go back to program, no, lever, index, and you can see our choice plane very clear. Okay, I will check Volanta to see where you guys are. I don't see anything. Alright, there we are. Yeah, but I think you are pretty far behind. But it's good that Joe can see you. I hope I can see you as well as you land. So we see I put auto brakes to 3. There we go. And we go to standard as well. No, to normal. It's Monday, guys. Monday. It's not a good day for me. The worst day of the week. That night, yes, I had to zoom in to order to see him. Oh, okay. So 15,000 feet, guys. Alright, there's a full line. Okay, it's nice. Everything should be alright. Okay. Can you see them in the TCAS now? Because they are behind me, and then I cannot see them. I think. I don't think we can see him that way. But normally they are visible on the, he is visible on the screen, but only two lights. It seems that his body, he loses his body somewhere. Then we have just the wing lights here, the green and the red one. So that is the thing with him, and it's always in the beginning. Sometimes we see just two lights in the beginning when we are still on the ground. Today we saw him the full body, but also last time we saw at landing we didn't see him, only the two lights, and in the beginning we were seeing him, but once we get in the air it seems we don't see him anymore. So that's a thing. And so we have a little bit of turbulence. We have a crosswind of 43. So I start my approach here. Yeah, I don't are on the route anymore. So we will go to the left, no, to the right. Sorry. And then we make a turn to the left and to line up with the runway. Yeah, I don't know if I just want to know if it's a problem with me or a problem with neither night. So one of the two is it, but Joe can see him now, and I wish they were a bit closer, so I could see if I could see him at the same time, but that's not possible because I don't see him, or I don't see him in general, also if he is close, but yeah, for now I don't see him. Can I know what altitude you are? I'll try to catch him, but actually I need to be there somewhere, because he didn't make his turn yet. 16,000. I'm at 12,000. Okay, so you are higher, but you are still on the right. Yeah, you still need to make that turn, so you're still over there somewhere. So you started earlier your descent, and I'm already lower, so it's 11,500 at the moment. How much fuel we have? So still enough. All right. And then we can turn on our lights. So there we go. And our preparation is done. So in Brisbane International Airport, it's 22 degrees at the moment, wind speed 11 knots. And that's it. It's dry, sunny, 22 degrees, clear skies, so that's good. I don't like it, but it's good. $10,000 feet. So I will slow down as well. And we'll do that on time. Next, I realized that when flying in the A320, encountered problems with the calibration of my throttle and sometimes the side stick. Well, I thought also in the beginning I redid the calibration, but still I had some troubles to put it in climb mode. Actually, I have problems to do that. The both levers actually to put. That's my problem. I don't know exactly what your problem is, but yeah, that's my problem. They are not synchronized at the same place. I don't get it correct. But maybe you have another issue. But the calibration, yeah, I found it also very hard to do, actually. So we will use the speed brakes, because otherwise we don't slow down. And then we come very close to Brisbane. Actually, we are already there in Brisbane. And we will open this. Do we see the airport? No. That's an airport. It's not the one. I mean, I set it up from when within the A320, but even if I check the screen to move my throttle exactly into the correct position, it still often gives me a warning. Oh. Yeah, the same thing that happened with me in the beginning, especially with the joystick, but not with the throttles, but with the joystick it always gave me a warning. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what I did. I did a calibration again, and now it worked, but I don't know what I especially did for that. Don't know anymore. Joe, I'm doing a long holding turn to the right. Okay. So we see another airport here. No clue what that one is. It makes me jump when I take off. The lights and the alarms are kicking up. Whoa, that's not good. And I don't like alarms. I really don't. Joe, don't follow me. No, I'll not follow you. So plane slow down. Why that plane don't want to slow down? Oh, 16. Wrong button. Okay, now we go to this one and this one, and then we put the localizer on. There we go. And of course we are already too late, too high, too fast. So we go around. Why my plane is not slowing down? Alright guys, we go around. So as you can see, even we have ILS, this plane don't want to slow down. So we need to go around. And maybe we see Canadianite along the way. And we we'll see how it looks like. So like always, we have ILS, but we never use that. I told already before. Mostly we have ILS and then we don't use it. Don't do that. Go off. So Derek, I was just making the jump and oh yeah, that the light. Okay, that was reading already. Don't follow me, and then to Joe, holding turn, and do you apply that by hand or do you enter it via FMS? Coming in hot, as they say in the movies. Yes. But nice. Oh, and actually I needed to turn. I thought I was already on my correct course, but yeah, we try to waste some time here on fuel. In case we crash, then we have less fuel in our plane. Always a good thing. Throttle body direction by hand at this time. Okay. Alright, so we go back and then we will turn again and then we will line up. So we are flying manual, and you can see that because we're going everywhere. Only the auto throttle is off on, so that's the only thing. Good night, where are you, mate? Because I have no time to see at my own Volanta. So if you can let me know, maybe I'll see you somewhere. Because I'm looking for you. Almost landing. Oh, gee. Where are you? I don't see you, mate. Oops. Why I'm zoomed in so much? I see nothing. Oh, did I saw something there? Nothing, was it only a light? Okay, so we will turn. And actually there's a plane coming towards to us. They use a 19 left instead of a 01 right. So that's a bit of a bummer. Rowena, welcome to the stream. Hi Davey, I'll see you soon. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, next year somewhere. Then we will see each other. Don't know when we need. I just need to plan it because it's very difficult with Dale and stuff. So yeah. But welcome to the stream, Rowena, and hope you are doing fine, and also your family. Thank you very much. We are just going to land, and we'll see how that will work out. Rowena, say hi to Jonah and Dale. I will do that tomorrow when they wake up. And Dale is sick, so yeah. It's not going to school, not today, not tomorrow. So we make our turn because we are always already at too low here. So we go to flaps 1. We'll try that, and then try to catch the glide slope as well. That night landed. All right, nice. How was your landing? So flaps 5. So I hope you had a wonderful landing. And then Joe, are you landed already? So flaps 10. Joe, still not okay. That plane is going everywhere. It's very strange. It's acting very, very strange. Doing some sightseeing. Oh, nice. That's always nice to do that with a chat. An airliner, yeah. Why not? Why not, Joe? Alright. So we try to line up. We do that very shortly with this. With autopilot, but it already goes down too quick, I believe, no? That will be okay. I hope. So there we go. So we are lined up. Don't have a visual for the runway yet. Oh, there it is. But we are already way too low. So landing gear down. And we have 3 red, 1 green, 3 green, flaps 15. go to flaps 20, or actually 25, and then we go to 35, I think. I'm actually not sure. 30. So we have 10, 15, 25, 30 and 40. Alright. There is the runway. So guys, you can put in your landing rating as well, but it's one day and think about it. Why that plane is always complaining about a glide slope. So there we have Brisbane, and there we see another plane. That should be Joe. The extra 300. What do you mean with 300? Alright, so guys, we are almost ready for our landing. Oh, you mean the rating 300 something? Yeah, that's positive. I think it will be more like, let's put it on 40, so yeah, 400, 500 at least. Yeah, something like that. And guys, there we are, and I will do my best. Oh, recording, first recording. I forgot that, record. Excuse me, I almost forgot. So, my plane. Alright. Auto throttle off. There we go. So there we go, guys. Ready for impact.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Smash it down. Alright. That was not a good landing for sure, but to begin with, for the Monday landing, it will be okay, I guess. But this was not a good landing. Taxi lights on. And turn auto brakes off to RTO. And then we taxi to our parking position. Landing lights off. And there we go.
Brisbane ground, now route 737 taxi to the gate.
Now route 737 taxi to gate tree 8 using taxiway Alpha 4 Sierra Bravo 4 Bravo Charlie tree.
Taxiing to gate tree
Okay,
eight using
there we go. We
taxiway
can
Alpha
go
4
to the
Sierra
taxi,
Bravo 4
to the
Bravo Charlie tree, now route
gate.
737.
The other night I'm in drone mode and I cannot see you. Oh. Alright. Interesting. I'm going to gate 38. Tell me after where you are located, so I try to catch you. So then I can see if I can see you or not. And I go to gate 38. But yeah, in the beginning we could see each other, and now yeah, we will have some problems. I really like to see where the problem is actually, because it's a bit annoying that we cannot see each other. It would be nice to see each other landing and stuff. So gate 26, well then I will be parking close to you. And we drive over this pushback truck. And there is another plane located. It seems. No, that's not the spot. So I believe I cannot see Knight because there are two spots left. And we have some pixelation here. Alright. And we set a parking brake. And there we go. Good guys. Yep. So now, how you see the gate number 20? You were 26. Where is gate 26? Is this the one? Where is 26? Because you were an Airbus and I see only Boeing here. Only Boeing. So that's a bit strange. All the planes are Boeings here. So no clue which one you are, mate. So we go to the replay for this flight. We'll see that first. The replay, we stop, and then we begin and play. So it's actually a short one.
Brisbane approach now route 737 is type 3 miles south.
So the landing is very bad.
Transition Charlie airspace.
So we had a rating of 185 or something, according to the left corner on your screen. I saw another number and that was around 200, I believe. But yeah, it's not only the numbers but also the way you land. And I smashed the nose down and everything now down after the first touch. So it's not good. So nose landing was pretty hard. So we'll see that again. Actually, I was thinking that I went up again and came down again with all the wheels, but it seems not. So that was it, and yep, we do that one more time, and then from in the cabin.
Brisbane approach now route 737 is type 3 miles south of Brisbane 500 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
I'm looking for my views and I missed some views, it seems. I will take this one. QUADRANT, do you have traffic on real time online settings? Yes. And Joe just parked, and then Joe Tromboli, I see Dragster in the distance descending through 12,000 feet. Okay. But Dragster normally I always see. But the problem is with QUADRANT that I never say never. We saw him. Oops, and there we saw another plane. We crashed into another plane. Oops. Dragster is coming close. Alright. So we will also go to drone mode. We will put the drone a bit faster. Like that, and also not following. There we go. And then we can go where we want. So the airport is completely empty now. Everything is gone. No planes. Suddenly, also the jetways are completely broken. Very strange. Suddenly all the planes are gone. That's very quick. Also here we have something. So Joe is at the gate now, but yeah, I lost everything. The settings are okay, and now we see those things appearing. Sometimes it happens like this. Now it disappears again. So yeah, we are struggling, I think, or the game is struggling. Yeah, right. So we are parked again, and then we check Dragster. If he is close, we can actually still. I don't see him anymore. He disappeared suddenly. No visual anymore. Dragster, what happened? Oh, there it is. He will land at 19. Runway and 19 something. On 6,000 feet, yeah, it will still take a bit. But yeah, Joe, I cannot see you, but also I cannot see night to night. I have only one plane now, and that's this one. Dexter just passed Burpa. Yeah, okay. And I'm checking you on Volanta. So you're just in front of the sea. So you will fly over the sea a bit over water, and then you will make a right turn into a 19 left or right. No clue for that, but yeah, it will be 19. The airport is full of planes. Yeah, it was the first time it was full of planes, but after the drone use, yeah, we have even a plane here now. Nice. Python, one of the gates, yeah, but I only see 2 planes. 3 actually. One in the building there, then one here, and then also one right here. That's the only 2 planes that I see now. You can see me on see yourself on my stream, okay? So you're one of those 2 planes. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer because before there were a lot of planes and it were all Boeing planes. So yeah, so that's you. So maybe it's us, but you are 26, I believe it was. All alone at the end. Yes. You can also see my nice flight plan here. How we made our approach. So very nice. And then we see a Dexter right here. He made his turn, is try to line up, and then we'll catch him. So meantime it's 12 at midnight or 0001. So that's yeah, midnight. You wait for who's driving? Someone is driving. I can see his lights. You can see his lights, really? So it's coming to 19 left or right. Oh, you can see that so far. I have no clue. So who was driving around? One of the 2 guys here was driving around with the plane. So I cannot see any lights so far. Oh, you are coming to join me. Alright, alright. So that's you. That was Joe. And that is then the other one is Knight Knight. Alright. Knight and 19 left. Okay, that's this one. So we gotta keep an eye on Dexter for his landing. But I have no clue how you can see these lights because I don't see anything. But also a nice place it seems here. Was never there before. But so for the people that didn't like the stream yet, if you have still one like left, do me a favor and a like. Then we have 3,000 feet now. All right, so it's very close now. You see my stream is way behind. Or I need to refresh. I would say on my other one. Well, that's okay. $2,000 feet, so it's very close. So for the 7 subscribers for today, thank you for subscribing. Really, it's a pleasure to have you. And yeah, let's hear you in the chat. So thanks for joining, guys. So 2,000 feet. Still no visual. Joe, I could see a busy airport when I landed, but all the planes except us disappeared. Yeah, that's what I got. But I think that has something to do with the drone view. If you go to the drone view, then oh, and there we have Director. Suddenly we see him. 1500. Oh, it goes around. Director goes around. Mr. Director goes around. Oh, at least I think it. No, there we have Director. Okay, so it's the second plane. We have another plane, but we're just following the wrong one. Alright, so the first one go around, and then we have Director arriving now. And then we had the first flight of the week. So tomorrow we fly the DC-3, and then we fly from somewhere in France to another place. Stateway, the second month of a membership. Thank you very much, Stateway. So welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. So you are now for the second month a member, second month in a row. Thank you very much. Good night, Dexter, all waiting for you. Yes, we put the pressure on his shoulder. There are at least 8 people watching. At least, I think. Good night, landing. Yes, there we have. There we have Dexter landing. Oopsie whoopsie. And then we go around. Mr. Dexter and goes around as well. So we gave him some pressure because there were 8 people watching his landing. So a lot of pressure. And he's out of here. Nice. It took off again. Yep. So there is Ghost. Bye bye, Drex. But we can see him. That's already a good thing. Mostly I can see him. And we can also see Canada Night. So this is the plane of. Why there are different textures? Why is this? What's happening here? Sorry guys, no problem mate, no problem. So this is Joe, and then this should be Canada Night. So we see the people. So I will end up here, and then tomorrow we are back in France with the DC-3. For the people that want to join us, then join. All right, try to make the planning, but that will not so be difficult. That planning, we keep it just very simple, and we try to fly as close as possible to each other, so we can see it, and then maybe some formation flying. We try to yeah, discover and try things out along the way, and also learn that plane. Joe Dexter are really loving all the attention, so that's why he aborted the landing. Yeah. Night, no problem. You gave us almost a landing and takeoff. Lol. Oh, in life. Yeah. Well, it's nice. So tomorrow, guys, be prepared for the flight tomorrow for the people that want to fly, and yeah, hopefully we have some more people. Hopefully flight goes for everyone a bit smoother than last time, and then we will have a nice and wonderful landing as always. Night at Wilbur Production. Did you delete your rolling cache after doing the update? Yes, I did. Yes, I deleted everything. And did you do that? So I will already put that thing on online for tomorrow. So it will go from private to public. So it should be on online and now, right now. And then we'll also do the flight planning and try to put that online as well. For the people, you can find it in Discord and under flight plans, of course. So I wish you all a very nice and warm night. For the people where it's already a morning, and have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. And for the people that will go to sleep, sleep well, and yeah, enjoy your day tomorrow. Dexter, for you, have a wonderful landing. Very important, because you still need to do that, the landing. And I'm getting not out of my views here. Alright, so that's what they needed. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Dexter Night, Joe, Stateway, also thanks for joining. And then we had Rowena, but I think you were already gone. But Rowena, have a wonderful day as well. McGregor as well, have a nice day. And all the other people, for the new subscribers, have a wonderful day as well. Thanks, a good night. And then night, thank you for the flight, as always, entertaining. Lars, also, Lars, yeah, thanks for joining and staying here, and see you next time, guys. Yeah, enjoy everything what you do. Good night all, and Joe, thanks everyone for the flight. So no problem, thank you very much. So guys, tomorrow DC3 night, and then we will do tricky flight again. All right, so see you all tomorrow. Bye bye, and take care. See ya.